What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Kailyn Lowry is back in the news again, doing what? As usual, talking about Jenelle Evans. So she and her podcast co-host, Lindsay something. By the way, I'm obsessed with Lindsay's dad, Todd Chrisley. I feel like he should have like a Wendy Williams style talk show. Like, he's freaking hilarious. So anyway, the two of them were somewhere like at an airport, and a TMZ reporter caught up to them and started asking Kail a series of questions about how she feels about all of the drama surrounding David and Jenelle, CPS, and all of that. And so he asked her, like, what do you think? Like, will people tune out of the show? Like, Jenelle's kind of the one who brought all the drama. Like, well, what do you feel about that? And so Kail does acknowledge that people did in fact start to watch the show because of Jenelle, because of all the drama that she was involved in. Like, it was a huge thing for ratings. And she says, on the flip side of that, though, is that the current drama that Jenelle is in the midst of is not something that the show needs, or something that all of their individual brands need. She's like, okay, this is something that is just like way too much. Like, this is drama that now involves hurting children. So I don't think that the show is going to suffer from losing Jenelle. I personally do agree with her on that, in that, you know, people did, after all, sign a massive petition that did ultimately end up getting Jenelle fired from the show. Not only the petition, but the fact that people went directly to advertisers to be like, listen, I am not tuning into the show. I am not buying your products anymore if you financially support like the abuse that these children are going through. It was not like the type of drama that people would love to tune into anymore. Although I will admit, guys, this is going to sound terrible, but I would love to be a fly on the wall in the Eason household as the children were being taken away. Like, that would have been so interesting to see. But at the same time, remember, the crew was never going to shoot in North Carolina ever again. So we wouldn't have been able to see it anyway. So maybe we are better off with Jenelle. That's just my internal dialogue right there. Devil and the angel on my shoulders talking to each other. Kail's podcast co-host Lindsay said that she feels like David needs to seek mental help because at his age, he is stuck in his ways, and it needs like a sort of professional intervention in order to get him back on the straight and narrow and to like no longer be a danger to society. Let's be honest here, David Eason seems like a pretty damn big danger to society. But back to Kail. She's like, okay, because that drama was getting too dark, we're gonna be just fine without Jenelle. I'm glad to see they're bringing someone in. I don't know if Jade's got enough drama to carry the show, but we will see. And things get really weird where she starts bringing up the fact that people have been asking her if she's going to take on Ensley. And then like her answer to it was so weird. First of all, I don't feel like it was very appropriate of her to even bring it up, because obviously the people who are asking her that are not like reasonable people. A reasonable person would not even think, I wonder if Kailyn Lowry, who Jenelle Evans hates and who lives like a couple of states over, is going to be taking in her daughter. Like, who even thinks that? Why even like dignify that kind of thing? So anyway, she brings it up on camera, of course, and then she's like, yeah, people have been asking me that, and I don't know, it's not something I'm considering at this time, as if it's even a viable option. I thought that was so like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Like, you're being too damn thirsty at this point. You know damn well there's no way in hell you would ever end up with Jenelle's daughter. Just answer the little questions, keep it moving. You don't need to keep poking the bear here. That was just too damn much. Anyway, the interview finishes it up with her and Lindsay both saying that they hope that the children are safe and doing okay wherever it is that they are. What did you think about Kail's interview with TMZ? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.